Hello. This is our presentation from CEL 2102 Group 21. So next, we are going to start our presentation. And first of all, please let me introduce myself. My name is Li Pei Hang. My metric number is 201608.
My name is Yuan Yue. My metric number is 204410.
My name is Zhu Ziyi. My metric number is 204409. Today for our video, the main content of the speech we were looking for talk about bullying on campus and how we should deal with and treat bullying correctly. We should face this phenomenon, not avoid it, and learn to control it. The speaker used a lot of speeches technicals and paralinguistic and nonverbal features in this speech, such as body gesture, dress patterns, and rather passes. This paralinguistic or nonverbal feature deliver different purpose and intentions, and left a deep impression on the audience and conveying the true feelings. So let's see our video first.
I'm going to share with the
Darren Day. Outsmart, outlast. Darren outsmart, outlast Darren Day.
Hey loser, how do you like your new school uniform? I think it looks great on you. Those were the words of my high school bully, Greg Umberfield. Now, if you're all wondering whether the underwear that Greg used was clean, I had the same question. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone, including those watching worldwide, if you are looking at Calvin Klein here, stop staring. My eyes are here. And this was what Greg told me. He said the best way to deal with inner bullies is not to run or hide. You cannot run away from the bully here. The best way to deal with it is to stand firm, face it, and acknowledge its presence. When you do so, you are no longer identifying with it. You are stepping out and observing it. It's like instead of being out there in the storm, you're now in the house watching the storm. Your inner bully will weaken and fade. I was thinking, wow, that's profound. How come you didn't tell me when I was 14? My friends, I'm standing on stage now before 2,000 of you and many more watching worldwide. But I'm not afraid anymore. I'm in control because I'm acknowledging it. I'm stepping out of it, observing it, and watching it weaken and fade. My friends, let us all not run away from our inner bullies anymore. Let us all face our inner bullies, acknowledge its presence, and fight. Let us all be vulnerable together as a family, supporting one another. Because we can all outsmart and Mr. Toastmaster.
Yeah, okay, that's all for our video that we shared.
This is Charlie from Charisma on Command, and today I'm going to be giving you some presentation tips.
Sorry for that. So we can proceed next. Okay, so for next part, we are going to talk about our paralinguist and non-verbal feature of the whole video. So I'm gonna start with my part. My part is talk about the expression of the video. So at the 29 seconds to the 33 seconds, the speaker he stood on the stage and stared at the audience for about 5 seconds. The intention of this expression means that he wanted to attract the attention of all the audience present. And at the 45 seconds to the 48 seconds, the speaker he stared at the audience once again when he put on the props. So here he wanted to use his actions to make the audience question and arouse the audience interest. And the last part of my expression is the 2 minutes and 8 seconds to the 2 minutes and 12 seconds. The speaker he winded his eyes and asked his question to the audience. The intention here he wants to express means that he shows more and renders the emotions of the audience. So that's all from my part expression. And next.
And in my part, I'd like to analyze the gestures used by the speaker in this video. Between 1,026 seconds to 1,030 seconds, the speaker points his 2 fingers into his eyes and saying, "My eyes up here." And the intention of the speaker is to catch the audience attention and make his words more actively. And next is 1,037 seconds to 1,043 seconds. The speaker points his fingers at his hand and chest, saying that you cannot run away from bully here. For his intention of the speaker is to tell the audience that it cannot run or hide their bully. They need to face it. And he used his gestures to stress his opinion. And 2,048 seconds to 2,054 seconds, the speaker opens his hand to the audience. And because it's the end of his speech, he used these gestures to mobilize the mood of the audience and brings his speech to its climax. So that's all my part. Next.
For my part, I cited paralinguistic is stress. In this speech, there are 3 descriptions of sense and the specific time. At 1 minute 35 to 1 minute 40 seconds. The speaker stresses on the word cannot in the sentence. The best way to deal with inner bullies is not to run or hide. You cannot run away from the bullies here. And the intention of the speaker in stressing word is indicate that hiding is not an option. There are better ways to deal with bullying. And the second time, I choose 1 minute, 1 minute 1 seconds to 1 minute 48 seconds. Speaker focus on the word stand for, face it, acknowledge in the sentence. Last way to deal with it is to stand for, face it, and acknowledge presence. The intention of the speaker in stressing words is to deliver a message to the audience that highlights the best way to deal with bullying and stepping out and observing it. So that time I chose in 7 seconds to a minute 12 seconds. The speaker places on the word to in the sentence. I'm standing on stage now before thousands of you and many more worth watching worldwide. For intention of the speaker, the second word is to indicate that he's no longer 14 years old. Now he has the courage and methods to control bullying. That's all.
Yeah, so that's all for our presentation, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and greeting. My name is Fidah bin Muhammad Bakri. My magic number is 197302. In my presentation about linguistic feature about this video is process. In my first review, I found the non-verbal at non-verbal linguistic paralinguistic at 47 seconds to 52 seconds. Then they went wear the underwear at front of audience and he speech. The speaker pauses after the word loser in the citizen. In the script of his speech at video, he said, "Hey loser," his pauses after loser, "How do you like your new school uniform?" The intention of the speaker in pausing or pause after the word loser that before is the important point to emphasize and to attract the attention of the audience. That can make audience take more attention to presenter. That on what he want to say to all the audience at front of him. In my second found the non-verbal pauses at 53 seconds to 1 minute. The speaker pauses after the word you in the sentence. The speecher say at the video is, "I think it look great on you." Pauses after you. Those were the word of my high school bully. The attention of the speaker is pausing after great on you, which in the middle of the citizen to increase the attention to the audience. In my third found the pauses non-verbal feature at 1 minute 8 seconds to 1 minute 23 seconds. The speecher's pauses after the word question in the sentence. The speecher start in the video is, "I had the same question." Pauses after question. Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmaster and anyone include the watching worldwide. If you are looking at Claving Clay here, stop staring. And the speaker and the speech. The intention of the speaker in pausing in between a request phrase to make it sound powerful, like more specific, is he want to emphasize to make audience more understanding what his speech say, what his speeches to say to the audience. That's all for my point in project 3. Thank you.